In a previous video, we discussed the Bento Box style and why it is so popular. A link to the video should be somewhere on the screen. In this video, we'll create a Bento Box style website in Figma. The design will have 3 variations, each with its own color palette. I have prepared some assets beforehand. First, we have the logo, which is an icon with text in an auto layout with an 8 pixels gap. Nothing fancy. I made a simple illustration with the Open Peeps collection from the Blush plugin. To create your own, just open the plugin, choose the Open Peeps plugin, and mix and match. Choose whatever character feels right to you. The avatars are images taken from Unsplash and put into a 64 by 64 rounded frame. The avatars are put inside an auto layout with a 16 pixel gap. A few icons from the Feather Icons plugin and 2 layers with the hero text. Lastly, we have the color scheme for each version. Now it's time to create each element. The navigation is made up of the logo and a call to action. To create the button, we need an appropriate icon and the text. The elements are in an auto layout, with a 16 pixel gap, left and right padding set to 32, top and bottom padding set to 16, and rounded to 36 pixels. The hero text is in an auto layout with a 32 pixel gap. We set the width to 720 pixels because this is usually a good size for typography. The first box is simple to make. We put the call to action and illustration in auto layout with 96 gap and 24 padding everywhere. We set the background to white and the corner radius is set to 16. The next section has 4 boxes. We will start with the left side. We create an auto layout with a 24 by 24 icon and 2 layers of text. The gap is 24 and the padding is 24 on all sides. The corner radius is set to 16. The other 2 elements are done similarly. All 3 boxes are put in an auto layout with 24 gap. The right box is an auto layout with 24 padding and 16 corner radius. Its height will be set to fill because we want it to match the height of the 3 boxes on the left. We set the alignment to bottom center because we want the call to action to be on the bottom. With both sides down, now all we have to do is put them into a container. The avatars will be set to absolute position and rotate to about 6 degrees. Eyeball the position. It doesn't have to be perfect. We want them to look apart and catch the user's attention. The footer is an auto layout with 24 padding and 16 corner radius. Inside, we have the logo and the social media icons with an 8 pixel gap between them. The last step is to put all the elements into an auto layout with a 120 pixels gap, give it 48 padding, and the first version is done. For the second version, all we need to do is replace a few colors. The first thing we'll do is change the buttons from blue to black. For the background, we will use blue. The boxes will have a darker blue background instead of white. All the icons and text will be white instead of black. Only the subtitle will be gray. With just a few small changes, we got a different design. For the third version, we will change 3 things. First, the buttons will be white. Second, the background will be black. Third, the boxes will have a much darker background that contrasts better with the black. With 3 quick changes, we got another version of our design. That's it. In under 5 minutes, we created a Bento Box website in 3 versions using only Figma and its plugins. The source file of this design, plus many other assets, can be downloaded for free on the UiBoat website.